Continuing where we left off, this time we're going to make x equal to -2. So y equals my slope of 3. My x value for this situation is going to be -2, my choice, and then we're going to subtract 4. So y equals 3 times -2 is -6. Bring down your -4. When I have 6 negatives and I combine them with 4 negatives, I don't have any positives here at all. I've got a whole bunch of negatives. I have 10 negatives. So when x is -2, y is -10. Hopefully I can fit that point on here. I might have to add some lines. X is -2, y is -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it totally looks to me like that is in a straight line. So I'm pretty sure, you know what, we could check this. If the y-intercept is -4 and the slope is 3 over 1, 3 over 1, 3 over 1, or I can go down 3 and back 1, and down 3 and back 1. That totally works, doesn't it? Nice. Okay, back side. Lindy's going to the fair and wants to plan how much money she should bring for spending. It costs $10 to get into the fair and $2 per ride. Create an equation to represent this situation. Well, I could make a table. Let's say Lindy walked into the fair. Let's see, how do I know what's x and what's y? I think my two variables are going to be money, total money spent, and rides. So the amount of money she spends is totally dependent upon how many rides she goes on. So that means this is dependent. That's my y variable. This is independent. That's my x variable. So let's say she walks into the fair and doesn't go on any rides at all. Does she have to pay anything? It costs $10 to get into the fair. So I could walk into the fair and not even go on a ride at all, and I would still have to pay $10. And it costs $2 per ride. There's that magic word per that tells us it's a rate. $2 per every ride. $2 per one ride is a unit rate. So if she goes on one ride, it costs her $10 to get into the fair, and she had to pay $2 for that one ride. So the total money she would spend if she went on one ride would be $12. Well, what if she decided to go on 2 rides? Well, still costs her $10 to get into the fair. Each ride is $2, so if she goes on 2 rides, that's $4, plus the $10 it cost her to get in, that's $14. What if she went on 5 rides? Well, if she went on 5 rides, it would cost her $2 per ride, would be $10 for rides, $10 to get in, that'd be $20, wouldn't it? I'm starting to see a pattern here. Y equals mx plus b is the form we're going to use. It's a slope-intercept form of a linear equation. The x and y values are going to vary. As you can see here, x and y can be a lot of different things. But slope is the change. It's my unit rate. $2